Today we unpack the drama unfolding in the Patriotic Alliance. Gayton McKenzie has officially suspended Kenny Kunene. Yes, the very same Kenny who was caught at the house of the man accused of murdering DJ Sumbody. As always in South African politics, nothing is ever that simple. Let's break this down.
Because this journalist boy, when they got there, he said they were just sitting.
So before we could even go in the house or sit wherever we were going, the journalist will do an interview, then the police arrived.
He doesn't know this guy. He knows the other guy that sent him the location pin. He doesn't know the girl's guy, the owner of the house.
I'm a fan person, but I have not had an encounter in that space, but I had an encounter where the gentleman that took us there, that facilitated, when he did his mother's birthday, he invited me, Mr. Molefe was also there. And it was a question of greetings, nothing much. I went to sit in my corner with my people. And
they sat down. As they sat down, the cops came through the thing, and they said, everybody on the floor, and whatever. He said, yeah, he went on the floor.
Then the police arrived, rifles, Casper, V-classes, and they then asked who is the owner of the house. Mr. Molefe said, it's me. And then they handcuffed him, and they then wanted our particulars, and they called me to ask me these questions. What am I doing there?
So here's what we know. Earlier this week, news broke that Kenny Kunene, Deputy President of the Patriotic Alliance and Johannesburg MMC for Transport, was present at the Sandton home of Katiso Molefe, the man arrested for allegedly masterminding the assassination of DJ Sumbody. Kunene confirmed that he was there in an interview with Newsroom Africa and the SABC. And his reason? Apparently, journalism. He says he was there to help young journalists interview Mr. Molefe for a newsroom platform. Yeah, well, we've had some strange political explanations in our time, but this one is doing cartwheels. So no friendship, no business, no family ties, just vibes and a little freelance PR for an unknown journalist interviewing a murder suspect. And this isn't just any suspect. This is someone accused of a high-profile execution-style killing that shocked the entire country. At this point, South Africans are asking, was he trying to do journalism or stop journalism? Because the timeline, the intention, the explanation just don't make sense. And then came the punchline of the week. The president of the Patriotic Alliance suspended the Transport MMC for transporting a young journalist to a murder suspect's house. You really can't make this stuff up. South African politics is the only place where irony is not just alive, it's got a ministerial portfolio. Following the media uproar, Gayton McKenzie steps in and on his Facebook page, not a press conference, not a formal party statement, Facebook. He announced he suspended Kenny Kunene from all party duties for 1 month. The DA didn't waste time. They released a statement saying Mackenzie's suspension is nothing but a paid holiday and that Kunene should be immediately fired as MMC for transport. Let's be honest, this isn't just about internal party discipline anymore. Kenny Kunene is still sitting in an official government role, which means your tax money is paying his salary even while he's suspended from the party. So what does this suspension really mean? Because Kenny hasn't been removed from office, he hasn't been arrested, he hasn't even apologized for being at the suspect's house. It's almost like Gayton is saying, look, we did something, we suspended him, please don't look too deeply. But South Africans are not that easy to fool anymore. Let's zoom out for a second. Gayton and Kenny have always presented themselves as a united front. They built the PA brand together. Kenny is loud, controversial, and never shy of media attention. Gayton is strategic, charismatic, and plays the long game. But even brothers fight, especially when the house starts burning. So we have to ask, is this real discipline from Gayton or is it a performance to protect the PA's image while giving Kenny time to cool off? What do ordinary South Africans think? Some say the PA is imploding, others think Gayton is just cleaning house before the election. But the loudest voice? Suspicion. Social media has been buzzing with questions like, what was Kenny really doing at that house? If this happened in the ANC or EFF, wouldn't we be demanding more? And they're right. Political accountability shouldn't depend on party color. The reality is, a man involved in shaping public transport policy in Johannesburg was at the home of an alleged hitman when police moved in. That should send shockwaves and consequences. As of now, there's no police probe into Kunene's involvement, no release of the evidence Gayton says he has, no formal action from the city of Johannesburg or Gauteng government. So what now? Will Kenny return in 30 days like nothing happened? Will Gayton hand over the report to the police? Will PA voters still trust their leadership? These are the questions the public and the press must now ask, because this isn't about party politics anymore. It's about trust, accountability, and the integrity of government position. At the end of the day, this might not be about Kenny Kunene's actions. It might be a bigger test of Gayton McKenzie's leadership. Will he choose loyalty or justice? Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Gayton right to suspend Kenny for just a month? Do you believe Kunene's version of events, or are we watching another political distraction dressed up as discipline? Subscribe for more commentary. I'll be tracking this story and I'll keep you posted. Let's engage. Please do not forget to share and like the video. Until next time, I'm Nikki Wenimo for News and Politics. Stay winning.